everyone, this is Ebony and welcome to EMMFASHION. So I have some exciting news. As of like last week, I think, I am officially an affiliate of the Lip Bar. For those of you who have been here for a while, you know that I featured this brand a couple of times on my channel, and I'm so excited to become an affiliate because I do love the products and they're extremely affordable. This brand is super inclusive, super affordable, and super accessible. Whether you want to go straight to the website to pick up some stuff, or if you want to go to your local Target and try them out, you can really try the Lip Bar anytime. So today I'm going to try to do 3 different looks. I'm going to do a no makeup look, a light go to work every day easy look, and a look if you want to glam it up a little bit. So before we get into my looks, let's go ahead and click that subscribe button and click the bell button so you know when my videos drop. Alright guys, so I've already moisturized and primed my face. If you want to do this look that I'm about to do, you don't really need to prime your face, but since I'm going to be building upon each look, I just decided to put the primer on. So the first thing we're going to be trying out is the Lip Bar Quick Conceal Caffeine Concealer in the color Mocha. Now I got Mocha specifically because it has more red to it, so I wanted to kind of hit these darker spots in my eyes, as well as if I have dark spots in any other of my places, to kind of even out my skin tone a little bit. This is actually pretty close to my skin tone. Can't be mad at it. And I'm just going to blend that more into my skin. Now I do have acne prone skin, which means that I am scarred up, child, from all the bursting of pimples throughout my teenage years into my adult years. But I feel like if you have less scarred skin than I, or even if you have as much scars as I do, it's really not a big deal. Like honestly, I don't wear makeup every day. Actually, wear makeup maybe a few times a year. It's not something that I do regularly. So I just be out here fresh face, scars and all. But if you want some extra little coverage, some extra liveliness to your face, this is a good way to do it. Like, if you don't even want to wear a BB cream, you can really just do this. And you can still see my regular skin, but it's better because some of the other places, like if I didn't get sleep the night before or anything like that, it brightened up my eyes a little bit, but not bright. You know, it just kind of made it a little more even tone, so it doesn't look like I sleep 2 hours a day. Okay, this is pretty much it. Afterwards, you can put on a gloss. This is the Minimalist Gloss from the Lip Bar. It's just a nice clear gloss that you can wear. Now, gloss isn't mass friendly, so if you don't want to use gloss, that's fine. You can use your lip balm or use whatever color lipstick that you want to use. But if you're just around the house, or if you're visiting someone else's house and you want something just basic like this, or going to the store, whatever, I think this is good enough if you want to be honest. So the Lip Bar is cool because the brand is vegan, cruelty free, and it's free from a lot of harmful chemicals that are in regular makeup. Now the concealer has caffeine in it, flaxseed oil, some other great things in it, and it comes in 5 different shades. So it's based off of the category, skin category that you would normally be in. They do it based off time, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. The Mocha, oh, this is cinnamon. The Mocha is the 5 o'clock, so the second to darkest. And the reason why they did that is because the coverage is medium coverage, but you can build it up. So it should be able to conceal everyone in that face category, and it, match their skin tone. So I believe this is going for $15. This is very inexpensive. I believe my NARS minis were anywhere between $15 and the regular price is $28. So most concealers are gonna go around that 25 to 35-ish price point unless you're doing drugstore. And if you want to be honest, the drugstore girls are getting high as well. So this is it. This is an everyday face that took 0 time, and I look alive. I look like I got some type of sleep. Next, I'm gonna do just a casual, like everyday work face, right? Some of us are still having to go into work and see people. So I'm gonna do another look that's kind of, you know, basic really, but you still look cute. So I've already concealed here. The next thing I'm going to use is the Lip Bar Fast Face Foundation. I got it in the color 406, and I think that's a relatively newer color because I want to say they went up to like 405 a couple of months ago. So I like that they're expanding the brand. This launched, I believe, last year in September, or at the very end of September, with their Fast Face collection. So as of like last year, the lip bar was giving you lip stuff and a bronzer, right? But since last year, they've really expanded. So what you do is you open it. It comes with its own brush. It is removable. Oops, I took the whole thing off. But the brush itself, I think, is removable. I just don't know how to do it, y'all. This is my first time using this. There we go. It's removable. So you can clean it if you want to, which I will be doing because you know I can break out at the drop of a hat. And in order to get the foundation out, you actually pump it. So I'm going to do some pumps to see. Okay, there we go. We're seeing something. Is this enough? Yeah, we'll start with this first. So I'm just gonna dot that in places. So now I'm going to blend it in. Let me see what this is talking about. Hopefully I didn't put too much on, child. It's blending in pretty good. When I notice people use this, it kind of looks like they're really dragging their face, but I'm going very lightly. There's no issues. This is actually a really good shade match. I was really scared because I tried the samples and they didn't have 406 at the time. So the few samples that I got were from like 403 to 5. And I was like, oh, this isn't matching me quite like I want it to. But I'm glad 406 matches. There's something about this that I really like because since the brush is attached, you know, you don't have to grab an additional brush. That's not really that big of a deal, but it's just nice to be able to open something up and just start going. This is very convenient for someone who is working on the go. It's definitely meant for someone that they can drop this in their bag and then do this at every red light on the way to work. So I love that. And the coverage is pretty nice. I would say this is giving me like medium coverage, but it seems like it can build up as well, which is nice. The brush itself is very soft and dense, and I think that helps a lot with the blending of this product. Right now, the foundation by itself is going for $28. Okay, we concealed earlier, but let's conceal some more. I have another concealer in the shade Cinnamon in the 4 o'clock. And so I'm just gonna put that under my eyes and the places that I wanna highlight a bit. All right, so I'm looking alive. I look like I'm ready to go somewhere a little bit. I would normally use some like setting powder to set this, especially for someone like me who has oily skin. I do have the 4-Face Quad with me. Originally, like I said before, if you get your specific face category or skin category, this shade is supposed to be a face shade, contour shade, blush, and highlight. But I did the Jackie Aina and got the skin category down for mine, or one deeper from mine, because I wanted to use this as a bronzer instead of a face powder. And I did that because at the time I couldn't afford this and the bronzer, so I was like, look, let me try to make this work. Since Jackie said it could work that way, I'm gonna do that. So next I'm going to use the Lip Bar Fresh Glow Bronzer and Blush Duo. I got this in Just Got Paid, and that's actually supposed to be my skin category. So we'll see how it goes. Now this comes with a beautiful shimmery bronzer, as well as another beautiful shimmery blush, and it comes with its own brush. So first I'm gonna go in with the bronzer. I'm not gonna use the brush yet. I'm going to use my other face brush for the bronzer. Next, I'm going to be going into the blush. I'm going to use the brush that it comes with. Okay, this is very light. I'm not mad at it. Makes a lot of sense for like a work face. This bronzer right now is going for $22 by itself. Next thing I'm going to use is the straight grinding eyeliner. So I got both the black liner and this one, which is the brown one. And I think when we're talking about work and daytime looks, a brown is better because it's not so striking, it's not so smoky, but you can still give some definition to the eye. So let's try it, y'all. Oh, okay. I love that the eyeliner is like super creamy and it's not really matte, and I'm not mad at that. Like the black one is matte, it's a matte finish, but I would say the brown one is definitely more like a satiny finish. Almost not really metallic, but there's some sheen to it, and it's really pretty actually. It comes out really good on my skin. I was kind of concerned because in the fast face, they don't give you the option to get the straight grinding brown liner. So I'm like, okay, well maybe that's only for like the fairer skin girls, and the black one is specifically for the black girls or the darker skin girls. And I'm very happy that this liner actually shows up. Alright guys, so I did my lashes off camera. I just put on 2 coats of mascara, and now I'm going to line my lips with my Straight Living liner. I forgot to say, but all liners at the Lip Bar are $10, eye and lip, so just wanted to let you know that. And last, I'm going to top this off with my Miss Independent gloss. Again, not super mask friendly, but they do have similar lipsticks, like similar shades in lipstick form and in the matte finish. So if you want it mask friendly, I would say get this shade in a liquid matte. It's probably not going to be called Miss Independent, but just get like a kind of neutral pink matte lipstick shade from the Lip Bar. But this is super cute. This is an everyday, like I'm going to work, I look cute, I put some on, you know, I tried. Doesn't take long at all. Of course this is edited, but it literally only took me like a few minutes to add the foundation, the concealer, so on and so forth. And I forgot to note that one of my favorite things about the foundation is it does have hyaluronic acid in it and other properties that are good for the skin, which is important for me, as you know, because I break out the drop of a hat. So anything that's more skin positive rather than just putting a whole bunch of crap on your face and kind of playing Russian roulette later is good with me. Alright guys, so by this point, we've done our no makeup, we've done our work face, right? So I'm just gonna build on top of that to make it look a little more glam for the girls who are like, look, that's cute and all, but I'm trying to look beat. Alright guys, I already went ahead and set my face with my setting powder off camera. What I'm going to do is probably beef up the concealer game, add some, you know, flair to my eyes, and I'm going to be a little more dramatic with the bronzing and contouring and so on and so forth. So first I'm going to add more of my Mocha concealer to my eyes to make it a little more, or to have a little more coverage. Now we're gonna brighten it up more with my cinnamon concealer. Next, I'm gonna add more bronzer, right? And then I'm gonna add a little bit of my face palette on top of this to kind of deepen this up just a little bit. Okay, I thought I was gonna add more to it, but I don't think I am. So I'm gonna go in with the blush, and I'm going to try to be not super heavy-handed, but a little more heavy-handed than I was earlier. Alright, so I still was a bit heavy-handed. So I'm gonna go back in with my beauty blender. Kind of tone that down a bit, y'all. Alright, so the blush is really pretty, but it's really like shimmery. It's almost closer to a highlighter with some deeper tint. So I'm gonna go into my face palette. I'm gonna go into my blush, and I'm really gonna be light with this because this blush is serious. Next, we're gonna go back into my cinnamon concealer, and we are going to put that on my eyes as a base for my eyeshadow, child. Next, I'm gonna go into my face quad, and I'm gonna deepen up my crease. This face quad is going for $22, by the way. Next, I'm gonna go back into my bronzer, and going into that blush, I'm going to put that in my lid. Alright, so now I'm bringing out my Straight Outta Patience black liner. I'm just gonna line my eyes very close to the lash line. Next, I am getting back into that face quad, and I'm going for the highlighter shade. I'm just gonna make an inner corner highlight real quick. I'm also gonna highlight my brow. Alright guys, we're in the final stages. I'm gonna go ahead and use my straight grinding liner again to line my lips. And then I'm gonna be using my liquid lipstick in Savage. Alright guys, so I sprayed down a little bit. Let me go ahead and give you a look so you're not sitting here and watch me in a beat face and a bonnet. What can I say? But
look at the material.
You should be going home
You
anyway.
can be the judge of it.
what do you think? I think I look pretty cute. I mean, I always think I look cute, but I think I look cute today too. Let's go down the list of all the new things I got from the lip bar that I showed today. First off, the Quick Conceal Caffeine Concealers are bomb. I got the 2 different shades from the 2 different skin categories, and I was surprised a little bit because when I'm going based off of my skin tone, I'm really in the 4 o'clock series, but I thought that the 5 o'clock series concealer matched my skin a lot better, and the 4 o'clock was really great for brightening my skin. These are only $15, very inexpensive like I said before. They have great coverage and obviously it's buildable. So I think that you should cop these if you have the chance. I want to say that they're only on the website. Next, the Skin Serum Foundation. This on its own is going for $28. And I thought the coverage was really good as well. I would say medium, but it's definitely buildable. As I said before, the brush is very dense and soft, which I like. So that helped really well with the blending. I was really concerned about using the brush because some of us have seen many times when brands come out with their own brush and how it doesn't really live up to like a really nice brush set. It's kind of a throwaway item. So I'm glad since I've tried it, I realized that it's not really a throwaway item and I can definitely use it. Now the foundation color I got was 406. So like I said before, my skin tone is really in the 4 series, but it seems like I'm kind of in between that 4 and 5 series, which is great because there's a whole nother series, the 6 o'clock series, that caters to even deeper complexion people. So that's really exciting that I'm like dead in the middle, which means that people who have deeper skin than me definitely have a wide range of products that they can use and feel comfortable with. Next are the eye pencils from the Lip Bar, Straight Out of Patience, which is a black one, and Straight Grinding, which is a brown one. These are going for $10. And what I really love about them is that it's a smooth application. There's not hardly any tugging at all, just like with the lip products or the lip liners. The color payoff is great and it's not runny because my eyes was watering a little bit in between like going with the mascara and so on and so forth, and it has not run, so it stays in place as well. Next is the Fresh Glow Bronzer and Blush Duo. I do really like this. I was surprised because when I was trying it on the first time when I did the first layer for the work face, I thought that, okay, well maybe this isn't coming up as much as I thought it would. But when I put on a second layer on the more glam side, it was popping out. So I'm glad that it is buildable. The glitter in it is very pretty. I thought it was going to be too glittery, but it's not, which is great. The blush side is really pretty. I thought that, again, it was going to be too sheer, but it's buildable. So you definitely want to be careful not to put on too much, but it's really pretty, and it's really pretty on my eyes actually. So a big thing is I love that I'm able to use all of these products interchangeably for different things. It keeps you from overbuying or over consuming makeup, which is great because, as I said a couple of videos back, makeup does expire. You don't want to spend a ton of money on makeup that you're not going to finish. The bronzer is going for $22. Same price as the face palette as I have, so I think all of like the face things are going to be around the $20-something range. Last new thing I got was the Savage liquid lipstick. This is a really pretty color. I thought it was brown, and it does look brown, but it's like a very warm brown. Almost giving me burgundy, but not quite. I really like it actually. I thought it was gonna be too light when I was looking at the pictures, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be like my skin tone. But it's really deep, and I really enjoy it. It's a very good fall color. I believe this is going for $13. Don't at me, but I think so. And a lot of the lip products you can find at Target. So what I want to say is, because I didn't get a chance to get my hands on like the mini eye palettes that they have, but you can get their mini eye palettes, their liquid eyeshadows, which I do have one to show you. This is what the liquid eyeshadow looks like. I didn't try it on today because I'm gonna record for Instagram tomorrow. So if you want to see what this looks like, you definitely have to follow me on Instagram and check that out. But yes, the mini eye palettes, the liquid eyeshadows, and some of the lipsticks, lip glosses, and lip liners are at Target. A lot of the face stuff you're probably not gonna get at Target. You're gonna get it online, which is not a big deal because I personally, unless I absolutely don't have time to wait to get my order online. I usually get it on the website because I don't know, I just want to give like all of my money to the lip bar. I'm sure Target takes a percentage. So that's just my preference. Obviously, if you're someone who normally doesn't have time to wait, then you'll go to Target. Or if you want to try it out first before buying it online and having to figure out if you can exchange it and whatnot, then Target is a good way to go. But I am pro website. And if you go on the website, you're able to get the lip bar fast face system. So like I said before, the foundation comes in the system. It comes with a foundation. I think they've added the concealer to the fast face situation. You get an eyeliner, most likely the Straight Outta Patience. You get to pick the liquid lip that you want out of the selection they have. You get a face palette, and you get the mascara, which I couldn't get, they were sold out, and the brow pencil. Now, as you know, I don't fill in my brows, so that's not something that I need. I try to get most of the stuff that's in the fast face so you can see what it looks like. Definitely you would be saving more money if you got the fast face system as a whole rather than getting everything separately. But I think it's a great investment. It doesn't take very long. They've engineered everything, so it's like okay, a little bit of this, blend my foundation. I don't even have to look for a brush. It's on my foundation. Let me put on my mascara. Let me hit the door, you know, let me put on a good lip. And I just love it. Like, the fact that they're super affordable is great. The fact that they're accessible, like I said, at Target and online is great. Even if you go online, the shipping is like super fast. I think I ordered my stuff maybe, don't let me lie to you, I want to say I ordered it on Monday and I definitely got it by Thursday. So super quick. Now, granted, I do live in Chicago. Detroit is not very far. I say that to say that they make sure to get these orders out quick. So today we were able to do a no makeup look, a everyday work look, and a glam look, which tells me the lip bar is able to service you whether you want to look like you're alive today or if you want to look beat to the gods and everything in between. When I say the lip bar is inclusive, they are inclusive. They make sure that they have a skin range all the way from the fairest that you think you can find. Now, I don't know the fairest person in the world, so don't at me, but it gets pretty fair to pretty deep. And it's inclusive to the beauty girls, beauty boys, and the beauty non-binary folks out here. Alright guys, tell me what you think of my final look. Tell me what you thought about the products in the comment section, what you liked, what you want to see more of. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video to folks that you think will find this interesting. Follow me on my social medias so we can be friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye.